Well, hi everyone. I'm John Ritlin with my review of WWE Smackdown, and it was boring. I was bored. This episode bored me. They also let us know that both the men's and women's Money in the Bank ladder matches are going to be taking place at the same time. So you're going to take 6 men, 6 women, human centipede them together, and it's going to be a goddamn mess. Also, the Human Centipede movies are a goddamn mess. If you haven't seen them, don't. They're fucking rubbish. So, how was this show? Well, I just said it bored me to tears. It bored the tits off of me, and I don't even have those. So, here we go. Bryan talks about, the most unique Money in the Bank match ever. I may have heard that wrong, but you know what? I'm trying to make some jokes to carry on this review. Maybe they can find out if Vince McMahon actually has dinosaur bones in his office. Who knows? Maybe he took out one of his own bones because he was there when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. That's about how old Vince McMahon is. Corbin is here, and he bores everybody. His outfit looks ridiculous. It's not even like, oh, hey, I want to see this guy get his ass kicked. I don't want to see him on TV. He fucking bores me. I don't want him to lose his job. I just don't like the character. He's fine in the ring. That's it. So and Bryan mentions how Corbin blew his opportunity before. That was hilarious. Against Jinder. He lost to Jinder Mahal. I know that John Cena had something to do with it, but still. So, Baron Corbin versus Daniel Bryan. Look, the match was fine. Daniel Bryan basically saved it. Corbin is a safe enough worker, but this match went forever. They had nothing for this show. This was a match that went on way too goddamn long. And I know both men are in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And basically what ended up happening was, well, Corey said at one point during the submission move that Baron Corbin is just too long. Corey Graves putting his kinks out on camera. And then we get Baron Corbin throwing a ladder at Daniel Bryan, basically, or hitting him with a ladder, to basically cause a DQ after 20 minutes. Look, if you're going to have a long match like that and you don't want to have either guy lose, and have some guys run in and just cause a DQ there, because otherwise that's an even lazier version. So basically, we get a submission on the ladder, which submissions, like on the announcer's table, hurt more when they're on a ladder. Not sandwiching a ladder, but on a ladder. So Nakamura and Cesaro attack. And then Corbin takes Bryan to the stage and tosses him into a few ladders. Okay, cool, whatever. We get Braun with the Big Daddy shirts from BioShock, in case you didn't know. Shout out to Bobby for that. And then we get story time with Bray, the Black Sheep. I did not know Dave Turner. Great guy, by the way, local talent that has wrestled all over the country, had a book. Apparently he does. Shout out to Dave Turner. Good guy. So, I'm starting to lose it with the Bray character because I appreciate the investment that he has in this, but I don't care. I don't care about this feud. I don't think they're terrible. I just don't care for the feud. He talked about the government putting a lien on this property or whatever, on this, on the Shepherd's property, and then the lizard people took over, because that's what lizard people do, giving into conspiracy theories. So he's either mocking them or he really believes this. I hope he's just mocking them. Or reptilians, rather. Lizard people, whatever. Sheamus beats a jobber named Leon Ruff. Cue all the he's having a rough day jokes. So we get Jeff Hardy, WWE 24, Jeff Hardy to come back. He wants to be on the road to victory. Hopefully not. He's going to be feuding with Sheamus. Hide the Bailey's Irish Cream. I don't care how cheap of a joke that was. If Jeff Hardy has truly cleaned up his life, good for him. But you know what? I've given him chance after chance after chance, so I'll believe it when I see it. I also don't know why they're pushing a guy that's in his early 40s that's had multiple injuries. I'm not saying that Jeff doesn't have value to WWE. I just don't think that he has enough value to warrant 4 weeks worth of clips from his WWE 24 thing. Now, it seems like they're going to make this one pretty goddamn long, so good for him. If he's good, fine. I just don't care about this feud. Sheamus then says he's going to get Jeff next week and scares Michael Cole. If Sheamus had kicked Michael Cole hard enough to get him out of Florida, we would have been a whole lot better off. Carmella versus Mandy, Money in the Bank qualifier. So, I got a question. How can you take a group of orangutans, put them together, and still not have them be as orange as Carmella is? I mean, what the fuck? What is Carmella doing? Is she bathing in Cheeto dust? Is she smothering, liquid cheese on herself? It's a bad look for anybody. What the fuck? Did she take the Final Destination 3 tanning bed inspiration? What in the goddamn world is she doing? I mean, sweet Christ, it's like, if she keeps doing any more of that or whatever, that stuff's going to be caked on. You're going to need a goddamn chisel to get that stuff off. Also, Sonya gets here to save the segment and yell at Mandy and cut promos on the stage. hey, at least they're giving Sonya something to do, and Sonya's building up off that promo she did, that great promo she did recently on Mandy. Carmella wins with a kick, so Carmella is in the Money in the Bank match. Great, good. At least we have one. We have Carmella and Nia Jax. The battle of who can be the more talentless hack, and, well, hey, the orange doofus twat won. Hooray! So Sonya then, brutally fists Mandy and then blasts her with some head action from behind. I may be thinking of something else, but Sonya just yelling at her, berating her. Good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Talking about she was going to ruin her life. Okay. Can't wait till they squander this by having Mandy lose, or Mandy win the first match, basically just nullifying everything that Sonya did. But hopefully I'm wrong, and hopefully they actually build on this, because both women can actually mean something. You're going to have to separate them eventually and put Sonya on Raw, perhaps, or put Mandy on Raw. But you have the potential to do some. Hell, put Sonya on Raw after SummerSlam and have her beat Becky. Why the fuck not? So we get New Day versus Forgotten Sons, Black versus Trumpers. Hooray! Of course, Trumpers keeping the black man down again. Miz Morrison on commentary. WWE 2K Battlegrounds ad. I hate it. I hate it. It looks terrible. It looks like a mobile game. And the Forgotten Sons win. Have they meant anything since they've come to SmackDown? Sure, they teamed the tag champions. They pinned the tag team champions. Honestly, who cares? So, Michael Cole says the men's and women's Money in the Bank matches will take place at the same time, simultaneously, Corey. That's what at the same time means. How does a stupid, brain-dead, motherfucking shitbag still have a job? Michael Cole is so goddamn terrible at commentary. Even with Vince out of his goddamn ear or whatever the hell's going on. He is so fucking bad. Seriously, Michael Cole's fucking rotten. I'm annoyed with this. Let's get to Bayley and Sasha tag teaming Tamina with some more fisting action. A lot of fisting action going on here. And Lacey helps make the save. Oh boy. Hopefully nobody takes the stairs around Tamina. That's unfair. That was her dad that did that. Sonya then talks to Ziggler and sounds very turned on by what she did to Mandy. Okay, cool. I can roll with this. And then Dolph is going to win. He's going to win. And then he channels Chris Jericho. New Japan Chris Jericho, by the way. So, what's the last match? Dolph versus Otis. Money in the Bank qualifier. Otis wins with the Caterpillar. That's it. That's really all I have. If it sounds like I'm irritated by SmackDown, no. I just wanted to get through this because I was bored. I was sufficiently bored. The Sonya stuff was fine. Daniel Bryan got a good performance there. But really, I just don't have any inspiration to get excited about. I don't get any inspiration from SmackDown. I don't have any excitement for SmackDown. However, who knows what the fuck's going to happen with Money in the Bank, because you must climb the corporate ladder. And Triple H still hasn't won a Money in the Bank briefcase. They mentioned that, so who knows what the fuck will happen. Anyway, agree, disagree with what I said. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Ritlin. I'll see you soon.